Last year, Motorola turned smartphone design on its head with the fully customizable. Even though the Moto X had beauty and personality, it didn't have the specs to compete with high-end smartphones. This year's Moto X stays true to its fashionable roots, but adds high-end specs to the mix, putting it on par with every other flagship Android device from 2014. So, how does the new and improved Moto X compare with the latest from Samsung, LG, and HTC? Once you've seen a stylish Moto X, every other smartphone you see just looks boring. Thanks to Moto Maker, anyone can be a designer and make their phone look the way they want it to. Those who buy the new Moto X can choose from 25 different specs, including 4 kinds of genuine leather from Horween's tannery, real wood options that are harvested responsibly, and bright, colorful options. Our monochromatic Moto X, while classy and gorgeous, isn't the best example of the possibilities, but it still looks refreshing. The new Moto X looks a lot like the previous model, but this time around, it has a premium metal band around the edges, instead of plastic. The metal looks and feels high-end. It also adds a nice shine to the phone, as does the inset, circular Motorola logo on the back. The slight curve to the back makes it very comfortable to hold in your hand, and the matte finish on the back gives it a good grip. Once you've seen a stylish Moto X, every other smartphone you see just looks boring. This year's Moto X is slightly bigger than last year's model, mainly because the screen size bumped up to 5.2 inches. Even so, the size difference is minimal, thanks to slimmer bezels and the economy of space along the top and bottom of the phone. Like the gorgeous LG G3, the Moto X is almost all screen. It has a full HD 1080p OLED screen, too, so images look bright and crisp. Unless you're obsessed with pixels, you won't even notice that it's not a Quad HD screen. The new Moto X runs Android 4.4 KitKat, and unlike most other smartphone manufacturers, Motorola keeps the software as pure as possible, with only a few alterations and additions. The only bloatware you'll find on the Moto X comes from AT&T. Unfortunately, updates will come from AT&T as